Hey there guys, it's your host from the Brett's Review Show. Let's fire up this review. Today's review is about Pokemon Generations episode 17, The Investigation. It starts out at a normal night like any other in Lumia City. You have a battle going on and some woman's Furfrou gets taken down, gets defeated. And so she, and by this mysterious person in some suit, she's wearing a helmet, a mask, whoever this person is, who is this person? And the design in that little mask, the little glass part is like lighted up as an E, kind of, and she takes this person's Pokemon. When she tries to call them out, she takes them away from her. And Looker and a little Esper named Mimi appears, and Mimi walks up to this person and grabs hugs this person's leg by her ankle, and kind of like what a cat does, rubs against her leg and calls out to her. But the person literally kicked Esper away from them, did like a kneel to the ground, power up, jump, and was leaping over buildings. Esper started, pulled away from Looker because Looker caught her before she hit the wall, and Looker and Mimi went after him. And then Looker was going back, and I was like, could this person be? Wait a minute. Mimi only does this to one person. His other assistant, Emma. His assistant, Emma. Emma is an orphan girl who had no place to go in Lumia City. And her only friend is this little Esper that she named Mimi. And so what happens is they go out on a chase, and while Looker is going out, is talking about how he met her, he gave her a place to stay, a place to work, and he's like, lately she's been gone without me knowing, so he's then realized that maybe could this person be Emma? Because it looks, it obviously looks like a girl, so why not? I mean, if this little Esper, Mimi, knows her, and walks up as if she knows her, then of course. And they go on a chase. They finally corner her in a diner or a coffee shop, whatever, and Esper walks up, boom! Kind of like tackles or headbutts her right in this glass part of the mask, which causes, I guess, the program, because the suit kind of turns her into a robot, kind of wipes her memory of what happened, and it literally freaks out and it breaks. And she, lets out a little scream, and she just falls to the floor. Looker he has his arms around her. He's like, what happened? How did this happen? And Emma is like, Looker? Mr. Looker? Mimi? Why are you here? What happened? The project is over? Which we all know that the scientist of Team Flare that was the second in command to Lysander is actually from the game story. He's actually the creator of that suit that he gave Emma, and the Pokemon that he gave her to use is also his Pokemon, and he gave them, in the end, when he was finally caught, and he redid the suit, I guess, for her to help her, so she can use that to help people. And use the Pokemon that he gave her even though they're his, to use for good. Like he changed. I mean, he made another mistake, and he kind of changed. He took it over a new leaf basically, and went to jail like everybody else does. Just like, okay, I'm gonna turn myself in. I shouldn't have done this to this kid, and basically, in the end, as I know in the game, that Looker basically gives that position to her, to where she's now like the protector of Lumio City. Like she investigates stuff like Looker and her did together, and help people out. And Looker thinks that she can do it on her own now, with the Mimi helping her. And he goes off on his own business, which he does because he's brought up again in the Sun and Moon games, or not the Sun and Moon games, but the Omega and Alpha Ruby. He's brought up again with no memory of who he was. All he remembers is Looker. But this is codename Looker, and he was brought back in the Sun and Moon games with the Ultra Beast part towards the end. So I give this episode a good 8. No, yeah, I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. Because you have like a touching moment in the end, and you see like the Pokemon Mimi taking control, and like I got this. You just stand back, Looker. I got this. I got it. Yeah, it's cute little Esper. Mimi, I should say. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys right now. I will see you guys next time, and look forward for the next review. So let's cool down, because I messed that up. Let's cool down and look forward for the next review. Yeah. Having one of those nights. Peace, guys.